Hi, welcome to First Step Azure Cloud Services. In this video, we're going to see how to create parameterized delimited text dataset that will allow you to read CSV files dynamically from Azure Blob Storage. This is a part 2 video of delimited text dataset. The part 1 video link is given in the description. If you haven't seen the part 1 video, please click the link in description and view that video first before continue on this one. So again, let's jump back to the topic. In order to create a dataset in Azure Data Factory, first you have to log into portal.azure.com, find the relevant resource group, subscription, find the relevant subscription, resource group, and resource. In our case, it's in the most recent resource. So I'm gonna open this Azure Data Factory resource, hit Launch Studio. This will basically launch the Azure Data Factory Studio. Once the Azure Data Factory Studio is launched, you need to go to Author, that's the pencil icon, expand datasets. For better understanding and maintenance purpose, I always used to create directories and subdirectories where you can see currently I am creating a video on blob storage, and that's a dataset demo where I'm currently working on the demo. Okay, so this is the dataset we have created in our previous video. Now, when I say a parameterized dataset, what is parameterization? Parameterization will allow you to pass values dynamically from activities in pipelines. So you don't need to create multiple data sets for your use case. Assume there is a scenario you need to read tables from raw location in your organization, and in raw location for some reason we keep CSV file format, which means you will have a standard definition of the user directory until the root path, which is nothing but your application. Inside that you will have the table name, and inside table name you will have your CSV file. Now you have to build these paths dynamically. In Data Factory, you can use set variable activity to build these paths dynamically, but how you will make sure that you are going to keep only one data set to read or write the data dynamically from multiple locations. That's where you need to parameterize the required placeholders that will allow you to dynamically change the value for container, directory path, in some cases file name as well. It it has not stopped there. You can parameterize all the properties except linked service and first row as header property that is listed below. Now let's go back to the parameterize and create parameters. So I'm going to hit three new buttons. Container name is my first parameter. File path is my second parameter. File name is my third parameter. I'm going to come back to connection. The moment I hit this container, it shows add dynamic content. You have to click this dynamic content and you have to choose the container name from parameters. So this is the container name we created in parameters. Same case, come to the file path, choose dynamic content, go to file path. Third, go to file name, click dynamic content and choose the file name. Now you have a typo here, file path, correct? So how you can correct it? Go to parameters, delete this and come back. It shows invalid. Then you have to delete it, dynamic content, file path. Now let's test this. If you click browse, it will show data. Inside data, it will show inbound, and inside inbound CSV data, and then dataset.csv. This is what we have picked in the previous video. Now you know the root path is data, inbound CSV data, and dataset.csv. Click cancel now, and then scroll towards your right, hit preview data. So now you see all the three parameters are coming in. So you have to give data, which is the container. File path is in hyphen bound backslash, sorry, slash CSV data. And in file name, you're going to give dataset.csv. Hit OK. You will be able to preview the file. So this is how you can basically parameterize a data set in Azure Data Factory that will allow you to read files dynamically. One advantage of these parameters, you need not to parameter only the file path. You can parameter most frequently changing properties. When I say most frequently changing properties, for sure, you can expect the column delimiter will change between the files that your various sources handling. So here you can parameterize, and then the quoted chars and escape character you can parameterize. Let's come to parameter and create three more parameters. The first one is column delimiter. The second parameter is quote char. The third parameter is escape char. Let's come back to the connection. Hit column delimiter, add dynamic value, column delimiter. Code character, add dynamic value, and then code char. Escape character, add dynamic value, and then escape char. Now let's again try to preview the data. So now we need to provide column delimiter as comma, quoted char as double quotes, escape char as backslash. Sure. So let's try to hit OK and see whether the data is reading in the proper format. See, still we could read the data. So this is how you can create a parameterized delimited text dataset in Data Factory that will allow you to read any number of CSV files dynamically from the Azure Blob Storage. If you really feel that you have learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video.